So this company that I checked out is called Vendeeni. Here's some swatches I've got. I think it's all the collections of the reflective from Magic Gel. And then these are Daily Charm. Yeah, these are my reflective polishes from Daily Charm. And these three here are from Sens. They're the only bright ones I have. I have a feeling that there's going to be very similar colors in here, but I just wanted to try and check out the whole collection. I've also got a few Madame Glam are reflective. These ones just have a lot more extra colors put into them. In comparison to a couple of different brands that I have, this one being Crystal Nails, which is the most expensive one. They have super nice consistency for reflective polishes, which tend to be very kind of gloopy because they have all that reflective glitter in them. It's really nice and compacted with the reflective glitters in it. You do have to play with them a wee bit to move it around. Now, really the only disappointing part about this collection is there are a few colors that look like they are nearly identical. So you do feel like you didn't quite get as much variety. This set is great if you're really into pinks. It has so many pinks. Some of them are pretty tough to tell from each other, but still really pretty colors. I always do 2 coats on my swatch sticks. This green is so nice. The last one I was seeing a Christmas orange or Christmas green. This one I'm seeing a Halloween orange. Number 9. I have a feeling a lot of these purples are going to be matching my Magic Gel ones. So here's the collection all finished. What I'm going to do is some color comparisons between these Vendeenis and some of my higher end, more expensive professional gels. The Crystal Nails collection looks like we've got duplicates in the tangerine coral color and the pink color. That's from the Crystal Nails Sens Flash Glitter collection. This one here is my magic gel. It looks like we've got similar match with the purple. It's just that the magic gel ones were put on quite a bit thicker, I think. So if we layer them up, we'll be able to see that same density of color that's in there. And here they are under the flash. This lets you see what they look like when you've got the flash on. You can see these last two pinks. They don't quite have the same diamond sparkle effect that the rest of the colors do. They're a little more pigmented. You can see here up against the pink Sens flash that's almost identical. The same when we put it up against the coral. In fact, the Vendeeni almost seems to have more of a sparkle than the much more expensive Crystal Nails. We've got the purples that match with the colors from the Magic Gel collection. And again, the sparkle seems to be almost a little more, if not right on par with the more expensive Magic Gels. That one there, looks like the violet is a little more sparkly in the Magic Gel, but pretty much we've got the same thing, if not a better look when you're working with the Vendeenis. Now I'm going to compare what the application is like between the Crystal Nails and the Vendeeni. So here I'm going to do a couple of swatch sticks in this Crystal Nails to see what the comparison is like for application. That's funny. I actually find the other ones with the other brush were much better. Might have a little less jelly, compacted glitters, but this is much thicker and gloopier. I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, a little more condensed, I'm thinking, but a little harder to work with because you could get the same effect just by doing a third coat. Again, shitty little brush. I don't like it. Okay, so I have got to say that personally, I like the Vendeeni product better than the much more expensive Crystal Nails. Much more expensive. You can see here, quite identical. The Crystal Nails does go on thicker as it's very thick and gloopy. As far as sparkle, they're about identical. So I decided to do some new swatches with a third layer of the Vendeeni to see how the color layered up and if it got rid of any of the see-through patchiness, and it really did. That color just layered right up and you couldn't see through it anymore. It became quite opaque, and as you can see, the glitter effect is still that much better than the flash from the Crystal Nails Sens collection. So yeah, I think I like the Vendeeni better. So up next, we're going to create our own reflective flash glitter gel simply by using a glass gel, whatever color you want, and a reflective top coat. So you're going to do a few layers of your glass gel, and then you're going to go over it with your reflective top coat, and you're going to find that you're going to want to put quite a few layers. You'll see with this first layer here that it's not quite enough to give you the effect that you want. So just keep layering until you get what you do like. So you kind of got to play with it to get good distribution of the glitters. But there it is with the second coat. So that's the second coat of the glitters. Here it is with the third coat. I definitely think the third coat is needed to get that extra sparkle, but we'll cure it and see how it turned out. Okay, so here you can see the one on the left. This one, which is much more sparkling in the flash, is done this way. As you can see in comparison here, the jelly one we've made is much more silver tone sparkly. You can see it better on the black, and then here up against white you can see that silver tone. So we're going to fix that. You can leave it as that if you like, but all you have to do is go in with another very thin coat of your jelly color over top, and it is going to take that reflective silver off of there, and instead it is going to give it a blended look with your jelly color that you're using. And you'll see here it is going to turn out pretty much identical to both of these other brands that we have used. So really all you need to do is, if you already have jelly colors in your collection, any kind of glass gels in your collection, pick yourself up a diamond reflective top coat and have a play at it and create all of your own flash glitter colors.